they always just end up being alone. Like, I would love to see them actually get somebody, you know what I mean? But I think they both have girlfriends, right? I think they both do, so that's kind of interesting to know as well. But yeah, I'd love to see a show where AJ and JJ are actual, like, main characters. I keep saying this every single time I ever think of, like, an actual show that I want, right? First of all, I want Thor Fluke. Like, that's my main priority, to be honest, like, Thor Fluke. But I also want, like, a main series where either the twins are, like, the main characters and then they each have a love interest, or one of them has a love interest and the other one does something else. I don't know which, but, like, I want something like that, you know what I mean? I want the twins to be the main people. In fact, you know what would be kind of cool? I don't think they'd ever do this, but in my mind, in my, like, fanfic mind, I guess, I want, like, Kay and AJ to be the couple, and then JJ have another couple, like, with a girl, maybe, you know, because then there's, like, the gay side, but then there's also, like, the straight side, or, you know, whatever you want to call it. It's going to be a bisexual nightmare, because I would also probably put a GL in there too. But I would make the GL actually good, because the GLs we've been getting lately that, like, get placed into BLs, you know, like the actual GL couples that get placed into BLs are terrible. Like, not the actual GL couple, but, like, the actresses are great, but the actual, like, storylines they get are so trash. Like, I absolutely hated the Sweet Tooth one with View and Mim, and then I absolutely hate the one that we have of the triangle in the X Morning. Like, they're both so trash, because it just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, why do we need to use a guy for both of them? We don't need a guy at all in the storyline. Like, can't we just not do that? Because when we have an actual GL, they never really use a guy, or if they do, it's always just, like, something that doesn't actually, you know, I don't know, like, from the ones I've watched, at least, you know, like 23.5 had AJ, right? But he was just playing, like, he didn't actually like Milk's character in that, the Ongsa, you know what I mean? He was just playing to get Sun to ask her out, you know what I mean? And then in the show we have now with Milk and Love and June and Munich, they have a whole different vibe where the side couple is already a couple, right? But they just don't communicate. Like, she isn't communicating to her mum that she actually is dating, and she's been dating for 3 years and she has a girlfriend. So that's their issue, you know what I mean? And then the main couple is just, like, you know, they've, you know, their issue is going to be the fact that they're going to get together, and then she's going to find out that she is the daughter of the people that have that market thing that is going to take her out of business and stuff, you know. That's the conflict for that, I would assume. But she's going to start liking her, and then she's going to, you know, give her a chance anyway, because it's not her fault that her parents, you know, have that place, and she doesn't even want to do any of that stuff anyway. She literally helps whoever she can, you know what I mean? It's not like she's actually working at that place. But anyway, yeah, so I just don't understand why they do the GLs in BL so badly. So if I was making my own story, which, you know, I wish I could, but, like, I would definitely do AJ and JJ as the main characters, probably Kay as well, then whoever we get for the girl. Maybe I would want that to be, wait, who could you pair JJ with? Has he ever been paired with anyone? Because I know AJ has a few times, but I don't think JJ's ever been paired with anybody. So I don't know if he actually wants to be paired with anyone, or if he's just fine being a side person, because he gets so many side roles, so I guess he wouldn't really care. But who could you actually pair him with? Because I was thinking of Ploy, but then Ploy would make more sense with AJ, because she's already been with him. I mean, not really with him, but, like, she was, like, kind of paired with him, not really, in Wandy Good Day. Like, they look really cute together, you know what I mean? But I still want Kay and AJ, so I've got to, I don't know, maybe we could do, like, a whole gang thing, you know, where they're in a gang and stuff, and then maybe the rival gang has, like, a girl in it, and then JJ likes her, and then they're in the same gang, like AJ and Kay, but they like each other, so they're, like, secretly liking each other, you know. That'd be so cute, honestly. Like, I would love that. And then the GL is, like, I don't know, where would the GL be? Maybe they could be, like, who could the GL be if we're thinking about in like a gang type situation? Where could the GL be in that? I don't know. I mean, the GL could still be in the other gang, right? If it's like a boy gang and a girl gang or something, or maybe it's just two. No, it's just two separate gangs. They each have girls and guys. So the other section has the girl that JJ likes, right? So I don't know who that will be yet, but we'll figure that out when we cast. Oh my god! And then the other one, I'll have to cut this out of this video, I think, because this is too good. I'll have to add this into YouTube. So the GL couple will be on that side, you know, with the other girl, and I think they're a secret couple already. You know what I mean? I think AJ and Kay are like the couple that they know they like. Well, they don't know they like each other, but they always be flirting and stuff. And even JJ can tell they like each other, but he doesn't say anything. And then, because he's also too busy trying to get this other girl, it's like Nick Jonas when he liked the girl in Camp Rock, you know, and like, but that was kind of crazy, bruh. I can't even. Anyway, so that's my brain, but it's not like the same thing, but it's very similar, I guess. But obviously, it's like gangs, so it's gonna be very different. So you could literally die in this storyline, you know what I mean? That I'm making. So the girls are already a couple in that gang, but they're just hiding it. You know what I mean? They're hiding it. So maybe one of them has a boyfriend, or something like that. I don't know. Or like not a boyfriend, but like somebody that just always be flirting with her. That makes it better, actually. Yeah, it's not a boyfriend. It's just someone that always flirts with her, but she can't say anything because he's like the maybe he's like the top dog or something, you know. He could probably kill her. I don't know, but yeah, that's my brain. Like, would that be a good storyline? Would people actually watch that? You know, if that was a storyline that actually happened. Like, obviously I haven't got an actual storyline per se, but I've just talked about the couples, you know what I mean? But that'd be kind of cool. Like, I don't know how you could add that into an actual story. Like, I'm sure somebody could actually think of a storyline from that. And I have thought about so many different things, but like, yeah, that would be kind of cool. And with the Thor Fluke stuff, like, I literally don't care what they do. I just want them to be a couple. Like, I want them to be cast in something so they can be together again. You know what I mean? I do. I need it. I specifically need it. Like, I don't care about anyone else. I need it. All right.
That was a lot of like nonsense.
Can but be kidding.